Hey, it's George, a trusted real estate expert. I'm here at an appointment going to meet with a homeowner that actually purchased a property back in September to actually fix and flip. And I wanted to share with you his unique situation because he actually purchased this property as an investment, was actually going to fix it and flip it to make some money. However, we are in, February already, and he still has the property. So story short, he's at kind of like in over his head, and he needs to actually get rid of it as soon as possible. And the reason why I'm making this video is because there's a lot of people out there, a lot of homeowners that actually want to invest, and I wanted to share with you my experience that I actually had when I fixed and flipped and what I actually learned. So I wrote down these 4 criteria to winning on flips, right? But before I actually give you that, I wanted to let you know that if you guys are planning on actually fixing and flipping a property and it's your first flip, reach out to me. I mean, I could open up my network to you with all the contractors that I actually know that could actually give you good deals on these contracts that to fix the kitchen, the restrooms, things like that. Or I could even give you, my personal experience, and that way I could help you navigate through the fix and flip yourself. So listen, if a successful investor tells you not to do something, listen to him because he's talking from experience, okay? Now, when you actually going into a fixing and flipping a property, this is my criteria for winning on flips. Number 1, it has to be a desirable area. So when you go and actually purchase a property, is the location a desirable area where people want to move into, okay? Number 2, is there enough buyers to qualify for that price point? For example, you purchase a property, I don't know, let's say in LA for $700,000 or maybe even $1 million, and you're actually listing it for $1 million or $700,000. Is there enough buyers to actually meet that price point, to meet that demand? Okay, so you got to keep that in mind. Is there enough buyers to qualify at that price? Maybe you go out to the Inland Empire where the average price point is about $300 to $350, right? Can more buyers qualify at that? Of course, right? Criteria number 3 is, can you sell this in 120 days or less? That's very important as well too, because of the fact that if you can't sell it in 120 days or less, what happens is you're gonna be in over your head, just like this homeowner here, or this investor is, okay? You're gonna be in over your head, and not only that, but besides the fixtures, right, you also have holding costs if you're actually financing and financing a hard money loan, okay? That's maybe another story on how to actually get a hard money loan, because those hard money loans, they range from about 7 to about 11% interest on that. So you're actually paying all the time, every month on that, on top of your holding costs, right? Electricity, water, trash, everything else plays a role. And number 3, can you meet the rehab budget? Okay, and I don't know about you, but if you're watching this video, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna go over budget. So you really have to be able to meet this rehab budget. And out of these four criteria that I actually have, this investor actually didn't meet the 4th one. He couldn't meet the rehab budget, so he's in over his head. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna help him out. Luckily, I do have investors that I know and I trust that are interested in this property. So we're gonna list this thing, put it on the market, and get this thing sold this week. But just remember, guys, if you guys are interested in fixing or flipping anything like that, make sure you reach out to me, okay? You gotta know the product, you gotta take a risk, and you gotta be able to control the asset, okay? So if you guys want more information on fixing and flipping or investing into real estate, reach out to me. I'd love to spend some time to come up with an effective plan so that you could take advantage of the current market conditions and put your family in the driver's seat. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to reach out to me, comment below, shoot me a message, because remember, who you work with matters. Thanks for watching.